I'm going to do this activity over the next couple days, and you kind of go at your own pace. And it is a great thing to do at home as kind of like a homework assignment and to practice and get familiar with all the concepts we're discussing here. But it's also a really, really great opportunity to do it in class because you're going to have me and the other instructors here to come around and answer your questions, help you get unstuck. And so I want to encourage you to take the time in class, don't be stuck in class. Don't be frustrated in class. If you get stuck or frustrated at home, that can happen. You can still ask friends or post on Discord. Please don't let that happen in class, though, because I'm here to help you, and I want to help you get unstuck. So here's the repo that we're going to be using. Nice, thanks. Yeah. It's this one's on my personal GitHub, and I'm also going to post it in Discord, and it's called Blockchain from Scratch. Let me just post it in Discord here. And sometimes I call it BFS, Blockchain from Scratch. All right, so there's the link. And what I want you to do with this is make a fork of it in your own GitHub and then just start working from there, basically. You can work right on master if you want, or you can make a topic branch. I'll leave it up to you guys to manage that however you like. And I also want to encourage you to feel free to contribute back to this project if you want. I think what you'll find is that the first two chapters are pretty professional and detailed, and they have a pretty good test suite. And then the third chapter is maybe a little rough around the edges, and then the fourth chapter is kind of half-baked right now. And when we first started running this in Buenos Aires, we only had the first two chapters, and they were both kind of half-baked. And so every time we go through it, we build this thing up and make it bigger and better. And I know that a few of you guys, like Noah and maybe a few others, have actually started this activity even before you came here. And that's awesome. And so if you did that, or if you happen to be really fast, please feel free to work on chapter 4, give me ideas, make PRs, or maybe you can write tests or contribute solutions back, okay? So let's see. Raise your hand if you know what the hell I'm talking about and what you're supposed to do next. Okay, good. I think that's about 2%, so we're getting there. So let me sort of walk through this as I'll do it here, and then you guys can do it down there too. So just, I'm going to clone this thing, so I'll just copy its URL.
Do we need to push the changes back?
I would love it if you could please push your changes to your own fork or whatever.
Create a fork out of that.
You have a mic right there.
Yeah, so we need to create a fork out of that, right?
Yeah, yep, just fork my repository, yep. And you can just push your solutions up to your own. I'm going to basically casually watch them in the sense of just making sure people aren't getting stuck and being able to help you if you want, but I'm not going to grade them. Actually, that's something important I should say. This is not a graded assignment. This is a learning opportunity, and so you don't need to have any stress about falling behind, or did I do it perfectly? Is he going to take off points for this or that, or that kind of thing. This is all about learning, and so please dig in however you can. All right, so I'm just going to git clone this thing here, and then oh, wow. Yeah, we're all going to get cloned at once. This is going to be awesome. Just thought about it. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah, we're going to do it right now. And then I'm not going to be up here talking at you. I'm going to be walking around helping you. Or if too many people need me, maybe I'll sit up here and we'll form a queue or whatever. And feel free to work together and help each other get unstuck too. So I'll just kind of show you how to get started here. So it's a standard Rust project. You look in, so it's got several chapters, and the one that we're most suited to do right now is chapter 1 about state machines, because that's what I talked about this morning, okay? And there's 5, or apparently 6, or yeah, 5 kind of exercises in here. And you can just go through them in order and solve them. And so when you get there, there's really detailed code comments, and then you'll see something like this, to do exercise 1. And so what you need to do there is then, this is where you write in your own code. Maybe we'll match starting state, or I don't know exactly how you want to do it, but this is what you guys can do. And then I'll also tell you that for each one of these, I have a pretty thorough test suite at the bottom. So down here we have a test suite, right? And I've named all of the tests with a particular naming convention so that if I'm working on P1 switches, then I can just run the tests for that part. So let me show you what I mean here. Save my code in a compiling state at least. And then, of course, I can do like cargo test to just test anything and everything. But that's like a huge suite of tests. And of course, they're not going to pass because I haven't done anything. But I can also do it like this, cargo test like SM1. And now it only runs the 7 tests that are relevant to this thing. And so your job is to go through and replace all of my to-dos with code that makes these tests pass. All right, so now let's see the hands if you have a kind of a sense of where you're supposed to head from here. Okay. All right, that's some. So I'm not going to say it again, though, but I'll just wander around and help people as you need it, okay? Feel free to let it get, like, a little bit loud in here. Feel free to, like, flag me down when you need me and stuff. Yeah, for every